Hello, welcome back to my channel, where you can find art talks and process videos. If you're new here, hi, nice to meet you. For today's Draw With Me session, I'll be drawing Yeosang from ATEEZ in an alternative universe from Harry Potter. As per usual, I decided to start with an undersketch in the color orange since that was the direction I wanted to take in the beginning with the color scheme. You will see that I make a lot of changes from my original ideas with the media or supplies that I am using, but that is okay. It's all part of the artistic process, right? Besides, that is why we have the sketchbooks, to experiment and revise our ideas. Because I started with very light lines in order to not stain the paper with my sketch, it's hard to see my lines at the beginning, but as I grew confident of the form I wanted, the sketch became more prominent. I thought it would be cute for Yeosang to be a member of the Hufflepuff house and to excel in magical herbology, which is why he will be carrying his own planting pot containing a mandrake that he has been growing himself. In Harry Potter, a mandrake, also known as mandragora, was a magical and sentient plant which had roots that looked like a human, like a baby when the plant is young, but maturing as the plant grows. When matured, its cry could be fatal to any person who heard it. Because of this, mandrakes are not usually seen as something adorable or something you'd want to be close to. But I wanted to portray them in a different way in this spread and thought it would be cute for Yeosang to be a caretaker of this adorable but deadly plant. After I felt comfortable with the pencil sketch, I moved on to inking with my Master's Touch micro pen. I wanted to maintain the soft lines in some of the areas like near the face, hair, and some cloth folds. So instead of a pen, I switched to pencil to achieve that. I added a flower pattern to Yeosang's scarf to go along with his interest in herbology. This was done with the white acrylic RTX pen. I continued filling in the rest of Yeosang's robe and other areas with the same acrylic markers. So of course, some of the areas of the sketch got covered up. In the end, I had to go back and re-outline the drawing, but this time with a thicker Sharpie black pen. I didn't mind it since I was going to thicken the outline in some places later. At this point, I was ready to start planning the background. In the beginning, I had the idea of creating a decorative border in orange. However, I didn't feel like it was enough to complete the drawing, so I ended up filling the entire outlined area in this lilac color with an acrylic marker. I also like to add different materials or prints to my sketchbook when I feel that they work well. So this time, I attached this card that came with one of the journals I ordered in the past. I thought that the message, "I'm so grateful for you," fit the heartwarming mood very well. I imagined that Yeosang would be a very loving herbologist, and maybe this message can be directed from him to his mandrakes or the other way around, where the mandrakes are thankful to have Yeosang as their caretaker. Now I'm going to get started on another drawing to complement Yeosang's main focus. I still had that itch of complementing something in one color with color pencil, so this time I decided to commit to completing the drawing this way. This purple color pencil was easier to control and it let me create noticeable different values. I had a lot of fun drawing these mandrakes with different playful expressions. If you are familiar with mandrakes, you know that they aren't the most pleasing to listen to or look at, but I wanted these mandrakes to be cute and lovable. Instead of wanting to run away from them, you probably want to play or feed them. And to complete the spread, I added this Harry Potter cardstock that was left over from a gift I received on my birthday. I also had a sticker that was very reminiscent of the birthday cake Harry receives from Hagrid in the Sorcerer's Stone. I felt quite pleased with how it turned out, even if I came across some obstacles. Thank you so much for drawing with me today. To make sure you don't miss any future videos, please hit that notification bell, and subscribing is the best way to support me and the channel. Also, feel free to leave any suggestions for the next sketchbook spreads in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you later!